1777.
1777.
Pull it up.
1777. Charlie Brown.
Yeah, but you hear it off the news just now. I ain't getting no credit for that. But I can sure you say something else. You just heard it in there. No, you weren't. So what you blasting?
You blasting it. I told him if Trump might make it to this damn George Bush thing. I told Pop, man, that's crazy. You want to feel the NFC, whatever that thing is.
NFC.
Why?
Crazy. They trying to make it so for everybody except for the wealthy.
What the NFC thing is and what did that do with it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of
Yeah, his
Texas
dumb ass
and the
getting
very
blown the fuck
wonderful
up, man.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas.
He's gonna be the first one to go, too. Hey, he's gonna be the first one to go.
Big D, as their guys will do battle with the New England Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the
Somebody gonna change his back.
this one away.
Just like he's trying to change Obamacare.
This will be taken to the
Somebody
back
gonna
of the
change
end
that.
zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken
Pretty
down
much.
right at the 20.
Then they gotta change it all back. Put me in office. I'll make things right.
Mess up everything.
No,
Just like Trump did.
no.
Very responsible.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll be
I
run
will.
down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. The
Well,
success there, Charles, coming on the outside.
I
of the
start
field.
war and
Game.
stuff.
Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this
Oh,
case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, Michel.
but I'm a
Taken
Democrat.
down at the 31-yard
Will I be a bad Democrat?
yards there, good enough to
Will I
keep
be a
the
bad
drive
Democrat?
moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Learn it.
No.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Ron Gronkowski.
To control the
Good
world.
pick up there at 22.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
believe we'll see a little bit more of this as
Be
this
in the
game
White
progresses,
House.
because when you can have that type of a game in the
You'll
middle
be in
of
the
the
White
defense,
House.
it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be
The
strong.
White House
And
breakfast
if you
and
can
stuff.
sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where either big tight end is so good that
Be the president.
you'll see it outside. You're right, probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as
Eat
well.
White House
And he's
bread.
got it.
Another nice gain,
Change the
16
world, man.
yards there and a first down
It's all about
again.
change.
No,
Black
it's all
folks,
about what you
black
just
folks,
said.
black folks will be equal, just like the Ruthie.
No, you mess up the world.
I put Harry Tubman on the 10. I put George Washington Carver on the 1,000. What?
Now a first down carry, it's Michel.
Well, somebody messed up now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 31 yards. And the pass.
Congress gonna pass that damn, they crazy.
A nice run by him. Don't get me
NFCT,
wrong,
whatever
but the
it is, they
blocking
gonna
up
pass
front
that.
was a
They
thing of beauty.
stupid
I
shit.
think for an opening drive, How about that for an exclamation point? Just what you
Don't
said.
pass
Good
that.
blocking, good vision,
12
and
and
he
2.
accelerated to the end
Don't
zone.
pass that.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Dante Hightower on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The give is to Elliott. And an alley to run. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A give to Elliott. And an alley to run. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he returns it on just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Still 5 weeks left in the regular season, Charles, but if it ended today, the Pats would be the number 2 seed in the AFC because they won last week in New York. You couple that with the Steelers loss in Denver, and here they are.
And how important would that be for a team like New England? To get a little extra rest for guys like Tom Brady, for Bill Belichick to have 2 weeks to get ready for a team. You put it all together, an open week for the Patriots, a bye is huge. And they will be playing down the stretch to secure that bye.
Well, what they've got coming up, they're home against Minnesota, then 2 road games at Miami and Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and it all starts with that Minnesota game because the Vikings, they're scrapping hard to try and secure their own playoff spot. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Brady. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Switching gears for a second to look at the NFL slate. You know, the bye weeks are now over, Charles. And if you had to pinpoint a couple of teams that are surprising you right now with where they're at, who would that be?
Well, I didn't think Washington would be in 1st place this late into the year, and they're still hanging in there. But 2 teams that really jump out at me. How about the run the Indianapolis Colts are on right now? And how well Andrew Luck is playing the quarterback position. We don't talk about that enough. They could very well win the AFC South with the play they're playing right now. And how about the Denver Broncos? That's a gutsy win at home
Man,
against the
nah,
Pittsburgh Steelers.
that'll
And
go
they're still
somewhere.
hanging in there, still hopeful for a wild card spot.
That'll go somewhere.
Yes.
To throw, it's Brady. To Michelle on the dump ball. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Really good defensive play. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Man, y'all gotta get that network shit working, bro. Good gracious. Make no sense.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Looking to throw. Prescott. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
Man, let me play somebody who ain't got no messed
Take
up.
the big
Man,
shot right out of the gate.
man.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. It is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, it's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Again, this is Michelle, and he stopped immediately there. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football. Allen
on to punt as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's going to fire one deep over. It got his man. Complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go deep for good. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And his throw here is incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught by Beasley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd down, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, using this against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third and long, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And a tip there on the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, that incompletion has me thinking. The Phillip Rivers last week, I know you saw this. You were working, but he only threw one of those that we just saw. One incompletion the entire game. His first 25 passes were complete.
It was so much fun because I actually saw a highlight, cut up. They put all of them together, one after the other. 25 straight. Mark Brunell had the record previously, 22 straight for Washington in 2006. He goes 28 of 29. And I don't know about you, but that almost sounds more impressive than if he's totally perfect for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got that
one
weird
blemish, right?
that one blemish really sets it apart and lets you know what he did. 96.6 completion percentage. Good luck trying to break that record, people.
To throw on third down, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Austin. Oh, eluding the tackle. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. Stand 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll have his man. That's Cumberland. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
10th carry now for Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
You continues to struggle to find a place to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Brady. And this is it's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
What you took off my phone? Swoop.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
What happened to my phone?
I didn't tell you what.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Michelle. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Goskowski now out to kick it away.
You know what? He ain't no bread.
In the end zone.
You want you hot dog bun?
And all that would have been had he simply taken a knee. That's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A nice gain of 21 yards. Huge first down.
I would have got the other pack Saturday when I made that sound, remember?
And taking it across midfield and inside.
What happened to the first pack? It was gone. I had to get the second pack.
They moved the chains.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do it.
I'm just saying.
Desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was
Them hold, you know, blown over to the refrigerator.
ready for it.
We've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play...